Hey, basketball fans! Welcome back to Hoops Insight, your go to channel for all the latest NBA news, rumors, and in depth analysis. Today, we've got a blockbuster trade prediction involving the Milwaukee Bucks, the Houston Rockets, and a potential shakeup that could redefine both teams' seasons. Let's break it all down. The Bucks have had a rocky start to the season. Sitting at an 11-11 record, they're hovering around the .500 mark, which is far from where they want to be. Remember, this is a team with championship aspirations, and right now, they're sitting at the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. Not exactly ideal, right? So, what's the fix? If the Bucks don't see a significant improvement by January, some major changes could be on the table. And one big idea being floated is a potential trade involving none other than Damian Lillard. Yep, Fadeaway World recently suggested that the Houston Rockets could be a surprising trade partner for the Bucks. Let's talk about how this could shake out. The Rockets have been one of this season's biggest surprises. With a 15-8 record, they've gone from being rebuilding underdogs to a serious team in the Western Conference. But here's the catch. They're still incredibly young. While they're thriving in the regular season, not many experts believe this team is ready to make a deep playoff run. Enter Damian Lillard. A trade could send Lillard to Houston in exchange for Fred VanVleet, along with young talents like Tari Eason and Reed Shepherd. Think about it. Fred VanVleet brings championship experience, solid defense, and youth. He's not the offensive dynamo that Lillard is, but his skill set could actually fit the Bucks' needs right now. VanVleet isn't just younger than Lillard, he's a better defender and an NBA champion. He knows what it takes to compete at the highest level. Adding a player like him, along with younger, athletic pieces, could give the Bucks a fresh spark and better balance on both ends of the floor. Now, let's be real. A trade like this would be drastic for the Bucks. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room. They haven't shown much improvement after a disappointing season last year. This season was supposed to be their redemption arc, but so far it feels more like a continuation of the same struggles. For the Rockets, adding Lillard could make them a legitimate playoff contender. Sure, they'd be giving up young talent, but pairing Lillard with their emerging core could bring a dangerous mix of experience and firepower. It's a bold move, but hey, bold moves win championships. Right now, the Bucks are focusing on getting Chris Middleton back into playing shape. But if January rolls around and they're still stuck in mediocrity, this trade idea could become more than just a rumor. It's about taking a chance to retool and re-energize. Let's start with the Milwaukee Bucks. It's been a weird season for them. They're sitting at 11-11, and for a team with such high expectations, that's, well, underwhelming. The Bucks went all in this offseason, bringing in Damian Lillard to pair with Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was supposed to be a game changer, a super duo that would dominate the East. But here we are, 22 games in, and they're barely above average. Now let's shift to the Houston Rockets. Raise your hand if you predicted the Rockets would be 15-8 at this point. Anyone? Yeah, we didn't either. They've been one of the biggest surprises in the league. Their young core, featuring players like Jalen Green, Alperen Şengün, and Jabari Smith Jr., has been electric. And don't forget Fred VanVleet, who's brought some much-needed veteran leadership to this squad. So what does the trade look like? According to Fadeaway World, here's the framework. The Rockets send Fred VanVleet, Tari Eason, and Reed Shepherd to the Bucks in exchange for Damian Lillard. Simple, right? But let's break it down. Now, what about the Rockets? Why would they give up a steady veteran like VanVleet and promising young players? Simple. They're betting big on Damian Lillard. Adding Lillard gives Houston a proven playoff performer, someone who can close games and mentor their young stars. Imagine Dame time in Houston, paired with Jalen Green's explosiveness and Şengün's versatility. That's a scary trio for any defense to handle. Of course, trades like this don't come without risks. For the Bucks, moving on from Damian Lillard after such a short stint could be seen as a panic move. It might even upset Giannis, who's made it clear he wants to win now. But if the chemistry isn't working, doubling down on a flawed formula doesn't help anyone. So, what do you think, basketball fans? Should the Bucks shake things up with a trade like this? Would Damian Lillard turn the Rockets into playoff contenders? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA.